And happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, October 8th, 2020, and welcome back, finally, to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. There we are. Just a little dark. Tigger, good morning. Good morning and hello. Lady Dragana, good morning as well. Thank you so much for everyone making the time to be here. I know it's been a weird week. It has definitely been a weird week, not only on the channel and the Quarters Without Borders front, Flanagan, hola, and buenos dias. But in the personal side of things as well, too. So, we have finished Ghost of Tsushima. And I wanted to take a moment to kind of recap, bring up our official total that is being donated to charity, and have a little discussion about it for maybe 5-10 minutes, and then we, of course, dive into our Halloween special, as you can see from the title of today's stream. Our Halloween special, the horror game that we will be indulging in this month, and of course, the third charity that we will be doing donations for. Since we started this channel. So, really quick, just housekeeping things. Welcome to Quarters Without Borders. My name is Kyle, I'm your host, and if you've never been here before, let me welcome you to the channel. We are here playing today, at least doing our best to play today, for a better tomorrow. Now, what does that mean? It means we are playing our way through video games. Last month, really, the game that we just wrapped up was Ghost of Tsushima. And we're playing the games on the hardest available difficulty. In the case of Ghost of Tsushima, it was lethal level difficulty with the expert level HUD enabled, and every time we died, failed, or retried, in homage to classic arcade games, we donated an additional 25 cents, an additional quarter, to charity. And at the end of the game, we add up all those quarters, and that money becomes a pool, and I send it off, and hopefully we do a little good, send it out into the world, even if it's just 25 cents at a time. So that's what we do here. If you've been diving along this week, you've probably realized we've been kind of on and off and on and off. Monday, there was no stream on Monday. And then we had a stream on Tuesday, and then we didn't have a stream yesterday, and we're back today for Thursday, we have a stream. So kind of an odd week. First off, if you haven't subscribed or followed or whatever it is to Twitter, check out my Twitter, Quarters Without Borders, or that's at Quarters Without. I try to post up updates and things like that. So if you hop on the stream and you don't see it running at the usual time, check out the Twitter, because usually I've made a post about why it's not running and when, if we will be getting back online. So to basically explain what's been going on, I have a DJ gig this Saturday. Only a couple more left for the rest of the year, but I have a DJ gig this Saturday, and when I have DJ gigs, I need my truck. And my truck is kind of old. I have like a 26-year-old pickup truck, and it's a diesel, and the weather's getting colder out, so it's having some issues. So I needed to get that truck ship-shape, ready to go, and then back to my place in Columbus so I could drive off with it. So Monday morning was basically truck problems and not getting it ready. So that resulted in basically the whole day getting spent doing that and kind of resolving the problem. At least what I thought was resolving the problem, hence no stream Monday. Then we came into it, dived in Tuesday, and wrapped up Ghost of Tsushima, which is super exciting. And then we had yesterday, and go to get the truck, and of course the things that I thought I fixed were not fixed. So it was working on the truck again. Now, I was able to resolve the problems, and I think I have a better handle on it. So if it does happen again on Saturday, I will be ready to handle it. So hopefully that'll be smooth. But another interesting revelation happened in between Monday and yesterday. And that was on Tuesday, a gentleman at the studio that I frequent tested positive for COVID-19, for coronavirus. So he is quarantining for 2 weeks, and of course we've done all the necessary informing people that may have been in contact with him, things like that. I've done my part pretty diligently, I feel like, with masks and gloves, and probably above and beyond what most folks are doing at this stage in the pandemic. But I've done my part, especially around this particular gentleman, so I feel pretty confident that I'm okay and in the clear, but As a professional, and what I feel is a professional responsibility, I cleared my schedule for the week and went and I had a rapid COVID test done yesterday. That was as fast as I get the appointment set up. That came back as a negative. So, yay, that's super exciting. I was talking with the people there at the clinic, though, and the rapid tests, I don't know if because how quick the turnaround is or whatever, but like the success rate was like 60 to 70 some percent of being accurate. And I was like, well, that's kind of cool, but kind of not cool. So I have a regular old standard COVID test scheduled for tomorrow afternoon. That takes 2 to 3 days, I think, to get the response back. I would imagine that would also come back negative, but then I would feel a lot more clear as far as peace of mind going out and working with students and things like that again. If I had, a double negative come through. So, if anyone is part of these circles, and you're kind of directly part of this, the rapid response did show up negative. I should know, hopefully over the weekend or going into next week, as far as what the regular response is. And while I was at it, I was like, why not? I went ahead and I scheduled a blood test as well. So if you are following the COVID-19 pandemic, there are 2 types of tests. There are the swab tests, where they swab kind of up in your nasal cavity. That's what the rapid test was, and that is what the test I'll be getting tomorrow will be. Those tests for an active infection. And then there is the blood test, which tests for your antibodies. And that is not to test for an active infection, but it tests to find out if you have had COVID-19 in the past. So I was like, well, while I'm at it and I'm getting tests and just poked and prodded all day, might as well set them all up. So tomorrow I will not only have a standard COVID-19 swab test, I will also be getting my antigen test. So hopefully early next week, I'll have all the data, all the numbers, and I can move forward from there. So yes, that took up the rest of yesterday. So hence the tumultuousness of the week has resulted in a lack of streaming. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being patient and bearing with it. I know this is kind of a very weird transition time because we're starting a new game. And it's super exciting because it's Halloween. Well, it's Halloween month. If I'm already, out of the studio, so to speak, if I'm already taking the day off to get tests, I might as well knock them all out. Kind of my line of reasoning here. And for what it's worth, I don't have health insurance. I pay out of pocket. So if anyone anyone else is interested in getting these tests done, look into your local areas. The rapid test was kind of pricey. It was more than I thought it was going to be. It was about $150 that I paid for the rapid test, and I got my results in 30 minutes. But the regular walk-in, well, it wasn't walk-in, I guess I'm scheduling an appointment. The regular swab test is free, my understanding is, and then the antigen test could be about $50. Could be. I'll find out more after I get the test, I suppose. But so ballpark price-wise, it's not terrible if this is something that's on your mind or you're curious about getting tested. Look into your area. Stay safe. Do your part to help humanity. Okay, so second best, the best holiday of the year, and that is probably a fact. Just putting it out there. Halloween. So either way, ladies and gentlemen, I am doing fantastic. I hope you are as well. We are at the tail end of our streams for this week, but never fear, we will be back hopefully with a more regularly scheduled week next week, and of course we'll have a long play next week we'll be fitting in too. So we're at the tail end of Ghost of Tsushima. A fantastic game. If you haven't had a chance, hopefully you get on the archives, look at how the game ended, those kind of things. I kind of wanted to leave it open if anyone wanted to bring topics to talk about specifically, but I did have one thing I wanted to start with. And specifically, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the end and you don't want it spoiled, mute the channel now. You have been warned. So at the end of the game, you are given the choice to kill your uncle or spare your uncle. And your uncle is only combating you and fighting with you because of the Shogun's orders and his adherence to the code of honor of the samurai. He doesn't want to kill you, but his code of ethics demands it. So you beat him in combat, and you hold his life and death in his hands, and the Code of Honor states that he should die. You should kill him, and he wants you to kill him so you can die with honor. You have the choice. Do you or do you not? I chose not to kill him, and I'll go into that in a little bit more detail. And if you were watching the stream live, I'm sure you heard a little bit about it. But I'm curious about one specific thought. Clearly, my uncle doesn't necessarily share my views, which is why we're at a conflict to begin with. Do you feel that he will forever live dishonored because he was withheld a samurai's honorable death? Or do you feel because he was experiencing a conflict of ethics himself? The code demanded he killed Jin, but ethically, his heart, he didn't want to. And I'm sure he didn't want to die either by his heart. So do you think by Jin having the freedom of breaking free of the code and now sparing his life, do you think, not that the uncle would become like a ghost as well, but do you think the uncle can move on? Do you think he'll have a level of peace with the decision that was made? I'm curious on your thoughts on that. Do you think Lord Shimoda will forever live as if he's been like in agony because he's been dishonored? Or do you think the choice that I made in the game by sparing him kind of just levels everything off? It's done. Lord Shimoda can move on. He understands why Jin did what he did, and undoubtedly he will continue living by the code of the samurai. But I think it'll be a case where he turns kind of a blind eye to Jin and what he does. Right? There's that kind of wiggle room between the ethics and the code of the samurai and following their heart and doing what they feel is right. I don't know. I'm interested in your thoughts. Interested in your thoughts on that. Or anything else in the game that you want to discuss. I'm not going to spend too long on this. That was just one question that I was kind of trying to wrap my brain around over the last few days as I was kind of ruminating on the ending of this stream. And then, of course, without any further ado, we'll dive into the next game, which is why you're all here, I know. All right, Lady Dragana, one word, Shogun. What do you mean by that? Ooh, nice response, Flanagan. Give me 1 second. Lady Dragana, I would go so far, if I may extrapolate just a little bit here, I feel like you're implying that the Shogun will seek retribution and take it out on Lord Shimoda. Is that correct? Okay, Flanagan, I see what you're saying. We're going to go ahead and change the screen here so everyone that's watching can see the chat that's popping up, especially if you're not watching live. It may spoil a little bit of the charity coming up, but I think for the sake of viewership, this will be a better way of doing it. There's that wall of chat for anybody that happens to be viewing this after the fact. So again, I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree that it was an ingrained part of his life. But I feel like, yes, initially he would have that feeling of dishonor, but I feel like he's going to move past it. Like, kind of an agree to disagree situation. Okay, fair point, Lady Dragana. I had forgotten about the other samurai. Do you feel that if the game were to continue, so to speak, that's what would happen? Do you think Lord Shimoda would be sentenced to death for failing, basically? And if that were to happen, do you think he would let it happen? Do you think he would allow himself to be killed in that state? Okay, good point, Flanagan. Just kind of the idea that Jin and his fall from grace will forever be carried on Lord Shimoda, even though they're two separate individuals. Man, I don't know. Maybe it's just my sunshine and rainbows optimism showing here. I feel like I'm the only one that's like, I think we're pals now. And like everything will be happy-go-lucky, hunky-dory from here on out. Okay, so tail end of this question here. And if you're typing something, by all means, throw it up there. I don't, for me, and this is just my opinion and how I played the game, but I would not have killed Lord Shimoda. I didn't. But I can't necessarily see that as the right path to go. Oh. I figured. Vomit seppuku. So, like, when it came to that decision, I'm playing a character, Jin, who has rebelled against the tradition, the Samurai Code of Honor. Because essentially, the Samurai Code of Honor, in Jin's eyes, is restricting decisions that you can do. So preventing you from ultimately accomplishing the goal in the way that's best for everybody. In the case of his conflict with Lord Shimoda was losing soldiers. He was sacrificing soldiers in Jin's eyes for no reason. Like, these soldiers did not need to die in order to win a victory. So, if I take that, in my mind, that same logic applies to the end of that battle between Shimoda and Jin. The code that Jin has already shown he thinks is restrictive demands that he kills Lord Shimoda. He doesn't want to. Lord Shimoda doesn't want to die. He doesn't want to kill Jin, but it's the code that is forcing them to do that. It's an unnecessary loss of life in the eyes of Jin. Right? As Jin said, Lord Shimoda, you are a slave to honor. So, by not killing Lord Shimoda, I feel I was acting in true to Jin's character, because Jin is rebuking that code, that path. He doesn't want to kill Lord Shimoda, so he's not going to. And I don't know. If anyone, and I think, Flanagan, you had mentioned that you would have in the game killed him. If anyone would have chosen to kill Lord Shimoda, I'd be very interested in your reasoning why. Just, to me, the Code of Honor was just so restrictive. It was forcing them to do things that they didn't want to do. Neither one of them wanted to fight each other or kill each other. So to me, I would not have killed Lord Shimoda, and clearly I don't think Jin's character, I don't think he would have. And then taking a step further, what do you think of that line that he used on Lord Shimoda? You are a slave to honor. Is there a certain point where becoming a slave to honor is in of itself dishonorable? And Flanagan, and I'm sure Eddie Dragana would make the same point, is that's something that I can't disagree with. Taking into consideration the Shogun and the world that Lord Shimoda is still honor-bound to be part of, yes, he is going to face repercussions, I'm sure, because of what has happened. I don't know, what do you think as far as, is there a negative to being a slave to honor? Is there a point where this code of honor, the code of the samurai, and what it originally stood for when it was codified, has perhaps lost its way, and now folks are clinging to the dogma of the code versus what the code originally stood for. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what I feel. I'm just positing a question because that's kind of Jin's toss back at him, is you are a slave to honor. Well, what is a slave to honor? There's not, with kind of the code of the samurai, there's not really a gray area. It is you are either a samurai and you're honorable or you're not. There's not like I'm kind of halfway in between. So is being a slave to honor a bad thing? I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought. Throw up your comments if you're still typing. We'll take a look. And yeah, we'll wrap up that. I think that's some just stuff I wanted to get out there. I'm interested in folks' thoughts. That can, of course, always be another conversation we continue another time. We will be revisiting this game for kind of a platinum trophy summary. So that will be coming. For everybody else, it is time. So, if you haven't already noticed, our trackers have changed in the bottom left. Okay. This has all got me very intrigued to actually try to go back and play the end again and kill Lord Shimoda and see how that ending differs from the ending that we got in the game. I wonder if there's anything major that changes. Or even just what the dialogue is at that point in the game. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for indulging me in this little conversation. And Adriana, that is a fantastic point. Everything that I'm coming from is through the lens of a Westerner. Gracias, everybody. This is exciting. I feel like we need to have like drinks and like a fire roaring, and we're in overstuffed armchairs discussing this. Huh. That'd be cool to keep talking about. That would be really cool. I'll have to see if maybe there's room for a round table style channel that just talks about these things. For today, though, we're almost half an hour into the stream. Let's kind of just do the housekeeping things, and let's transition into our Halloween special. So the charity for this particular month, the round that we're going into, is a little bit more of a lighthearted charity. Excuse me, just having some fun. This charity is called Gamers Outreach, and there's a little subtitle there, which is hard for me to read from way over here. Helping others level up. Helping others level up. It is a Michigan-based charity. They're still fairly fresh. I think they're less than 10 years old. I think they started in 2013, if I remember correctly. But they're focused, they partner with a lot of larger charities. So things like Child's Play and a couple other big foundations. But they're specifically focused at helping children, teens, and young adults who are in extended care in hospitals and things like that. So if you're stuck in a hospital for a certain period of time based on an injury or a trauma or an illness, they're kind of just helping them deal with those traumatic times by providing video games and just a way of socially interacting and finding a sense of normalcy and bonding that you would have had pre-hospital stay. So it's a fun charity, I think. I think they have a really good kind of cause and what they're trying to do. They seem to be pretty active. They've done a lot of things. The charity seems to be growing every single year. And I think it is an important thing for folks that are staying in the hospital, because for a lot of people that is kind of a scary time. It's a scary thing. It's different. So if this is a way of kind of bringing some normalcy back into their life, even if it's just a distraction from the pain or misery they might be experiencing, I think that's a worthwhile effort. So something a little bit more light-hearted, so to speak, for our charity for this month because we're celebrating. We're celebrating Halloween, the month of Halloween. So all of our donations as we play through this month will be going to Gamers Outreach. They are a Michigan-based charity focused on helping individuals who are staying in hospitals and care facilities deal with that time. I still don't have any linkity-doos like I should, but I'm hoping to get them up. So if you would like to donate to this charity and you want to do so through a link on this channel, of course, you're always welcome to go to that charity on your own, outside of the channel, and donate as well. But I would like to make that as convenient as possible, and they were even nice enough to not only provide that wonderfully alpha cut logo, so you can still see the game through the logo, but they even have buttons and stuff on their website that I can use with my Twitch channel. So it's really cool. They're forward thinking about all that stuff. So hopefully I'll get that incorporated. So if you do want to support this cause, by no means do you have to. If you would like to, I want to make that as easy as possible for you to do. Oh, okay. Words. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the conversation this morning, for bearing with me through Ghost of Tsushima. How much did we raise? That is the question as I switch games here. Well, let me take the disc out. And a quick little drum roll. Bam. Wait, it's over here. Bam, 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 bam. We raised $87.75 playing Ghost of Tsushima. It's going back in the case. I'll be cutting a check to write Love on her arms. That's super exciting. That beat our quantity for The Last of Us Part 2 by about $20. So far this game holds the title of most deaths. Next, we are diving into Resident Evil 7. And not just Resident Evil 7, but I spent a little bit of time yesterday getting the VR headset hooked up. So we will be doing Resident Evil 7 in virtual reality, which I can tell you right now is going to terrify me completely. This happens just to be the gold edition. All that basically means is it comes with all the expansion and downloadable content included. I don't think any of that is prequel stuff, so we will get to it. All the add-on content, as it says, but that will, of course, be... How can I do that? There we go. All that add-on content. No, it's not going to focus, is it? Well, either way, there's a bunch of add-on content. I think it's all post-game, though. I'm hoping so. This should be pretty exciting. So I've already put the game in. It's all patched up. It should be ready to go. The only thing that I don't have a workaround for, folks, is when I am in the VR headset, I cannot see anything but the VR headset, which kind of is self-explanatory. What that means is I have no idea what time it is. I have no idea where my quarters are. I can kind of feel for my buttons, but I have to hit a keyboard button. And the period and the comma button on the keyboard are very hard to tell just from feel. Not your fave. Have you played Resident Evil 7, Lady Dragana? Or seen it played? So, and I can't see what time it is either. And I can't see the chat. So I don't know any workarounds to this just yet. Hopefully we'll figure some of that stuff out. But every time I die, if I have to lift the headset, I should be able to see down. There's a little bit of space at the bottom of the headset flappity-doos here that I can see the quarters that are on the ground below me. So I should be able to still put quarters in. And I'll try to pop my head over and look at the chat as often as I can. But you have to bear with me. If you throw stuff up in the chat, it will be visible on your screen. But most likely I will not be able to see it because I will be right in here. Oh, don't worry. It's not like it's scary zombies. Okay, so for today, now I know the VR headset comes with headphones to rock. For the sake of today, we're going to forego headphones. We're just going to try how it is with my stereo setup I have right now. If it's not super, super exciting and crazy, I may opt for headphones next week, but we're going to see how it goes without headphones for the time being. Hopefully I don't hit this microphone in front of me. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. This should be intriguing at the very least. We're going to move this cable out of the way. The headset's not on yet. The headset is not on yet. Okay. So the headset is on. But as far as I can tell, see, I'm not looking up, I'm looking forward. As far as I can tell, I think nothing is coming through right now. So for the record, this was working fine when I tested this earlier. So why did I lose video for everybody here? Un momento. Alright, we're going to go ahead and restart the PlayStation. Well, it is restarting. Because I'm getting video on my headset, but there's no video on my monitor, and there's clearly no video on your end. The VR Shark thing will happen. I'm not saying it won't. Just patience. Patience. I have not unplugged anything, no. I set it up, tested it yesterday, last evening, to make sure it was working, and then literally just like took it off and put it on the ground. Okay. Let's try this. We are still streaming, for the record. Okay, it seems to be working now. I just unplugged the power, and then I plugged the power cord back in, and it's working. So I'm not sure, but it's working now, so. All right. No, I can't see. I guess is the point. Okay, here we go. Deep dive. We're in the headset. And you should be seeing. So is my audio okay where I'm at? I'm a little further away from the microphone than I usually am. Just want to make sure you can still hear me okay. And you should be seeing what I see through my headset. Creating new save data. That's way up there, isn't it? Why do we need to connect to the network? English, we'll turn subtitles on. Yes! Now, the only thing that's a little bummer is we're here to play games on the hardest available difficulty. Well, this game has an easy. Look at that. You can see the green screen. You can see the setup. This game has an easy, a normal, and it has a hard difficulty called Madhouse. However, Madhouse is only available if you've completed the game at least once, which I have never played this game. So at least for our first playthrough, I will be playing the game on normal. I believe Madhouse was available if you had pre-ordered the game. They gave it to you as an option that way. But I, of course, did not pre-order this game. So we are stuck with what we got. Okay, press X when you are ready. You can toggle VR mode and change other related settings in the options menu. Changing VR mode settings will help ensure your experience in VR mode is a better one. Would you like to send your play data to re.net? Nope, that's okay. Okay. Let's dive into our VR controls. We can't put camera wobble on, really? Blood on screen. Normal. We don't need tutorial messages, right? The game should teach us. Set the icon that is displayed when the phone rings to on or off. I mean, that defaulted to off, so. HUD, just turn it off. Oh yeah, no reticle. That's not necessary. Oh no, okay, so we are. So this should actually make it somewhat difficult. A filter that will help to decrease discomfort. None. VR mode orientation guide is off. If I just get really nauseous. That looks good. I mean, I guess slow is... How about normal? Normal sounds fine to me. Camera inversion. Can we invert the y-axis? Okay, normal. Smooth rotation. It can rotate. We'll try 10 is max. We'll go to 5. We'll do medium. I have no idea what this even means. Smooth crouching. And we'll leave those fine. Okay. I feel okay with that, I guess. Whoops. Oh, it's like impossible to read. I see something about this being hilarious. Okay. I don't know what half of those options meant, but we're going to go with them. I think it's saving them. All right, here we go. Starting the game. Oh, and for the record, too, I did set an alarm on my phone, so I do have an idea of roughly when our stream will be done today. So it should go off 5 minutes till the end of the stream. Easy, we'll take it easy on you. Normal, just your average difficulty. So we cannot access anything higher than this. So this will be our playthrough for today. Okay, we'll do the VR tutorial. That seems like a fair thing to do. Okay. Holding options will register your current position. So if you've used PSVR before, that's a fairly common button to use. You set options to basically reset your visual position. And the fidelity is not too bad. I might have a little bit of a fuzzy thing on my left lens, but this is pretty cool. Kind of like a creepy padded room. There are red markings on the top, bottom, right, and left sides of this room. Oh, of course, they're creepy handprints. Turn your head and focus on them one by one for 2 seconds each. Oh god, this is going to be a horrifying game. Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Walking. Moving while objects or walls are within close sight may cause discomfort. Is it turning on all these options that I just turned off? Like, I don't want snap turning. I want smooth turning. Do. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully it saved my settings. That's it. This is the end of the VR mode tutorial. When using VR mode, we recommend that you take breaks at regular intervals. If you begin to feel uncomfortable or tired, stop using VR mode immediately. Well, hopefully it saved my settings that I made earlier.
Hey, baby!
Whoa.
I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news! I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! Oh, I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband.
You gotta back up from the camera, lady.
I miss you.
You were way too close.
I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Whoop. Oh man, what's wrong with my hands?
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this...
What?
Stay away
I bet you we're not going to listen to that.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
Well, it's still kind of like watching a movie right now. And now it's not. Man, I sit low in this car. I'm not used to sitting that low. Okay,
This is the place.
saved my options. I got a nice car. This is like either I'm really short in this game, a lot shorter than I'm used to being in real life, or these plants are really tall. Oh man, this is going to be horrifying. I mean, you can definitely see the sacrifices this game had to make. I'm playing on a PlayStation 4 Pro. And the texture work is really nice, but the geometry, I mean, you can see the geometry on the plants, especially these trees behind me. Those ones, like, the leaves are very much just kind of flat planes and things like that. So you can kind of see the compromises they had to make. It's a nice car. Oh, you can see my arms. Whoa. That's a fast crouch. Now I'm like really short. I mean, come on, you would not drive that far up onto the dirt like that. Hello, Mr. Plant. Man, it's like gonna poke me in the face. Okay, so we're in Louisiana. I've never been to Louisiana. Man, this is actually very disorienting. I will give you that. Woo! Man, it's a tree thing. I mean, why did we stop here? Where are we? We're just in the middle of nowhere. Whoa. Okay. So one thing, control scheme-wise, I'm sure you can see this, I hope. But this game does not support the Move controllers. It only supports the DualShock. So you still have to play, even though you're in VR, you still have to play with a controller. Okay. Man, we just started. I'm kind of getting a headache already. Oh, wow, look at that. Man, it's muddy. What kind of shoes am I wearing? Like, I would not be walking on the low part. I'd be walking up here on the high part. Watch out for the puddle. That's a cool house. It's a weird little half window up there, that half circle. Well, I clearly missed the huge house. Dang. There's a lot of barbed wire. Like a lot of barbed wire. I missed the main entrance, apparently. This is run. This is as fast as I can run. It's like a very steady jog. Okay, we got some camera equipment, it looks like. Simply Gone. Hey, Simply Gone is the name of the software they used to make this game. Whoa. I don't know if I opened that or just opened on its own. Oh my gosh, not having crosshairs is ridiculous because there's no indication that I could have opened this or picked this up. I just happened to pick it up. Sewer Gators, episode 17, project proposal. Sneak into a Louisiana ghost house. Can I flip pages? No, apparently that's it. So these folks were... Wow, it's a very interesting mirror. Do you see this mirror? And how instead of reflecting, it's actually just see-through? Like, that's so odd. What? I mean, that's clearly not intentional. So we had some folks come here to ghost hunt. Yeah, this is going to be really hard, considering... Like, what are the... Like, these are not controls. Like, I need to know what the controls do. Like, the fact that I could pick this up, I had no idea I could do that. Accept her gift. It's out for the barbed wire. This is the way I'm supposed to go? I assumed I was supposed to go up to the house. But maybe the game wants me to go this way. Because the main gates were locked. I mean, this van has been here for a long time. Wow, there's a lot of texture pop in. A lot of geometry. Like levels of detail. There's a chain, but it's definitely not locked. Well, somehow it is. Man, that's so cool. That's a huge freaking house, man. Oh, it's the thing.
Shit.
Did not work. No, apparently not. Well, it looks like I am going the other way around. How did I even get here? So accept her gift. I mean, it's evening, so it's not that... I mean, it's not nighttime yet, so it's not super creepy. I feel like we're just getting deeper and deeper into the... Oh my god. Did you see that? I guess he walked that way. It's kind of like a bayou over there. Can't go anywhere over that way. It won't let you go down to the water. I'm starting to regret deciding to play this game. Like, I'm sure it's not terrifying at all on your end, but it is starting to get kind of creepy. Like, the heck is that? That's a big bird, man. I think it's a bird. I can't really see it. It's really weird and pixely. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Like, no, this is not okay. It's like horse legs. It's like just a bunch of horse legs with buzz saws. So if this was real, this is when I would turn around and leave. Like, go call the authorities or something. Like, your girlfriend or wife or whatever that's supposedly dead has been kidnapped by these horse murdering people. Like, why would you go through this? I'm not going through there. What the heck? This is messed up. Oh my god, what did I agree to? Oh, it's like dripping. My gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. So apparently, I went through it. I mean, you can see that. That's like, there's trees, and there's just like a wall of like tree-colored shape. Like the edge of the map right there. What am I doing? This just seems... Man, this makes you really nauseous. Whew. Oh, wow. Dead birds. Why are they all dead? Oh, there's a water tower. Like, I feel like... Oh, my God. Like, I feel like this counts as trespassing. Am I on that person's property yet? Or is this somebody else's property? Okay, I can do that with my arms. Oh! How did I do that? Okay. Email from Mia. I guess is on the right direction? Oh no, I can assign things to left, up, down, and right. I don't know how to access the controls. Don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. That means trash. Give. Repair. Can I read it? From Mia Winters. All she has is Dolby, Louisiana, Baker Farm, come get me. What? There's no proof that that's even her writing that email. They could have tortured her to get my email address, and I'm using this to lure me in. Oh God, is that her driver's license? She's got a trophy for something. Okay, look at that. We obtained something. Man, how are you supposed to know what to pick up? It's Mia's driver's license. It's covered in a strange black substance. Is that as close as I can get to it? Ow. Sorry. Yeah, that's still okay. Why are they burning her purse? See, she's clearly dead. She's clearly dead. This is a trap. Why? Why would you want to go into this house? Oh my god, what are we doing? Oh my god, what are we doing for reals? Like, can we call the police now? Like, straight up. They're burning my missing wife's driver's license in a campfire. That isn't enough to get you to go find the cops or the authorities? What the heck? It is pitch black in there. We're not going in there. Nuh-uh. Oh. Man. Oh. I'm trying to keep this channel PG. I do not want to swear, but there is so much swear on the tips of my lips that want to come out right now. Oh. Oh, it's way too dark in that room. Dude, this is messed up. Why? Why are we doing this? Oh. Tell you what. Oh god, this is horrifying. Fine. Oh my god. Okay. I need to take a second. This is horrifying. Can I just put that out there? That door. More intrigued? More intrigued? No, no, no. There's a difference between ghost hunting and going inside the house of a murderer who clearly knows you're coming. They sent that email to get me, and now I'm here. That door shut behind me. How is my dude not concerned about this? Ugh. Oh. This is so stressful right now. Okay. Like, I don't know how creepy this is on your end that you're watching. I get very into character. I get very much into the games. So I'm very much, I mean, despite the fact that I don't know, I haven't played VR in a little while, but whew, it hurts your eyes. Besides that, like, oh, this is horrifying. The door shut. My dude didn't even say anything. Ugh. Okay. I mean, what's going to happen is I have to get caught or something. Something horrifying is going to happen. Of course, it's locked.
Damn.
What do you mean, damn? Why is all you would say damn in this situation? Clearly, someone locked the door behind you. Clearly, you were stupid for walking into this murderer's murder shack. Defenseless. I can do that. I can bring my arms in front of my head. As if that's going to... Can I punch, at least? No. I can just look at my inventory. God, this is such a horrible, horrible situation. Oh, open the door more than that. What are you doing? Who cracks a door? Okay, so if you push it once, it cracks. You push it twice, it opens. You know, they designed that on purpose to be horrifying. That's a trophy? How is that a trophy? Close an open door by yourself. Why? Why is that a trophy? Oh, man. There's nothing to be a hallway to my left. I think I'm okay. I need, like, new expletives. Words that are PG that I can just shout. Because my reaction is to shout very non-PG things. Oh. I'll be completely forthcoming. I'm questioning my ability to finish playing this game. Oh my god. The heck is that? Is it loading? Was that a loading screen? Why is it my inventory? That's weird. Find Mia, search the house. Like, when I hit X on this chest thing, is this like a storage locker or something? Oh, no, I need a key to open this. That won't cut it? The driver's license will cut it. I can just slide it in. Oh, what kind of fan is that? Those are massive fan blades. A fan that size would not have fan blades that big. Oh my gosh. Oh, get it off!
Fuck! Fuck!
That doesn't look very appetizing. Oh my gosh, what the heck is... It's a bird. They microwaved a bird? Do I even dare look in the refrigerator? Over 20 missing in 2 years. What the squiggles am I doing in this house? For reals. Call the freaking police, man. Oh. Oh. Well, do we go upstairs or downstairs? Like, that looks creepy. That looks creepier. Oh gosh, that's pitch black. Oh. Why is there a painting of a lady with a bag on her head? Okay, those are walls. There's some sort of flashing thing. I don't know what that does. It's not responding. The heck is it? Am I gonna have to go in that dark room? Was that an outlet? This is a dead end. Derelict house footage. The video tape with derelict house footage, Dolby, June 1st, written on the label. Watch the video for clues. Oh, and that's how I save. On the cassette player. So perhaps this is like a save room? Well, let's save. Oh, it's a long save. Okay. And let's watch the stairs. How do I watch the cassette tape if all I have is a cassette? Or a VHS? Do I gotta find a TV and just hope they have a VHS player in this house? I mean, it does look like a house that would have a VHS player. Like, we haven't even like introduced ourselves. We're just like broke into this person's home. You know? Like, we're in the bayou. Like, I would not be surprised if these people are armed. And if they just are like, oh, there's some person invading my home and stealing my stuff, they're just gonna shoot me. Yeah, screw this. Screw this. Well, there was a door here. Probably to the basement. Considering it's under the staircase. It probably goes down to the basement. And you know what? We're probably going to end up going there. Which I have no interest in going to the basement. Oh my gosh. We got 2 doors. Brown door, white door. Does that door say anything? It does not. Ooh, there's a TV. Windows that have been blacked out. What is that a picture of? Like a person's sleeve? Oh my gosh, there's like legs. Is that her? The heck was that? Danger. Oh, it's the fuse I need for the stairs. Second floor, first floor. First floor is missing. I can probably power the stairs, though. If I take that fuse and put it somewhere else. Okay, that's a prison cell. Looks like the owners. You know, if you just would have called ahead, you could have found out who these people were. And I think everything would have been okay. They want me to do this. They want me to watch this. Oh, this is the haunted house people.
Boo. Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
I only
as
work
them?
with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR.
So, you know, you talk about ghost
New
hunting.
guy? I'm not feeling it.
Again?
This is
Don't be
more like what I
surprised
would
if
be
we have to
doing.
make a change. New plan. We do a walkthrough of the
That's
inside
creepy.
first, then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
Ecstatic.
I mean, that's swinging an awful lot. I mean, this is significantly less creepy with NPCs.
Are we rolling? All right, let's go.
I guess I'm the cameraman.
Get out of the way.
It's loud.
After you.
How about not? How about I just
So-
leave?
Why are we in hell this time?
Do you ever prep?
What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds. Ooh, is it haunted?
It's like exactly the same as when I came through here.
Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
It's a little more cobwebby.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit!
Bad seed.
I know I should have worn my good shoes. Oh, shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop.
Where'd the other guy go?
Andre, what do you think? Andre?
Oh,
Andre.
heck.
Andre! Clancy, you see where Andre went? Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
Quit walking, dude. How's he missing already?
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Let's not open that door, dude. No, no, no.
Andre?
There's our alarm. Hang on. We have to see what happens here. I gotta stop the alarm from going off. Okay, the alarm is off. Talk about, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this creepy lullaby music playing? And it was my alarm. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're pretty much at the end of the stream. Let's finish this VHS video though. My gosh, what am I saying?
Where the fuck is he?
What am I saying?
Andre, where are you, man?
This is a dead end room. The fuses are the same. Okay. What they want? Where'd the VHS player go? See, they put this VHS player here for me to find on purpose. And they would hear me when I play the VHS tape. He's going to ambush me, just like he
What the
ambushed
hell?
Andre. What the heck?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What the heck?
All right, new deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
How about we just go right now, dude? Okay, there's a secret passage. Yeah, let's just go right now. What the heck are we doing? We are in the walls. This is not okay. That closes? Put like a stick or something, man. Block the door. We're not going down there. We are not. We are not going down there, man.
You first.
No.
Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first.
Dude, Andre would not have come this way. Otherwise, that trap door would be open. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am not okay with this. Well, that's really far down. I'm very not okay with this. I don't remember what your name was. Doesn't seem very big down here.
What do you see? What is it?
I don't know, I'm not looking. Oh, God. It's Andre. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if you just heard that or not, but like a semi truck just honked its horn outside of my window. Why is he just standing there? Oh my God, does he have a hook in his head? He's on his tiptoes. This is not cool. This is not cool. He is not alive. He is clearly dead. I'm not going over there. You can see this from a mile away. Dude, suit man, let's get out of here. I'm not walking by that door. You kidding me? What is going on? Oh my gosh, he's like a pipe in his mouth. Ugh. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus is about right. Well, I know where the game wants me to go. In the trapdoor into the basement. I know where I am not going. Into the door into the basement. Oh man. You know what we can't do in this game? We can't just save it. Like, we saved upstairs. So we will have to come back and do this all over again. I wonder if I could have pulled one of those fuses. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where we wrap for the moment. Wow. Okay, got a little menu screen here. In a pretty creepy looking room. Wow. I see there's a lot of chat. Trash Pangy, welcome to the channel. Happy Thursday. Oh. Okay. Well. I'm very much regretting my choice of this game. No deaths yet, although I don't think actually we've gotten far enough in the game for there actually to be a threat or a danger. I think it's still kind of the beginning of the game, so to speak. But why? Why are we going in the basement next? Why is that the plan? I don't know. But we'll have to find out next week. Oh, gosh. What did I get myself into? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this is entertaining. I hope this is enjoyable. It's certainly exciting. I guess I can use that word. This is certainly exciting. Wow. I don't know if... Which is... Well, next week will be a long play weekend. I don't know. I mean, I don't even have headphones on. And the thing with the VR is it gives you that 3D sound. I mean, I should probably put the headphones on for the full experience. But we haven't done anything, and I'm already stressed out. Like, minutes are ticking off of the end of my life at this point. Oh, considering Flanagan, the wedding that I have to do next weekend too, there's a good chance, this is tentative right now, but there's a good chance that our long play will be next Friday. There's a good chance it'll be long play Friday again next week. But of course, the usual Monday through Thursday. Yes, so this game, it does allow you to play not in VR. Just regular pancake flat screen. So that is an option. I would feel like I've let myself down. My samurai code of honor. If I chickened out and couldn't do it in the virtual reality. Oh, wow. I don't know how... when I go through the video and edit this, I'll get a feeling for what this looks like. But I don't know, if you haven't done a VR experience before, if you haven't done anything in virtual reality, all I can say is that this does not do it justice. The screen that you are seeing, it does not. I know it's kind of a nascent technology, but it's immersive enough that you are there. That you are there. And even though it's a game, and this might just be me and how I project myself into these kind of narratives, even though the textures might be low and muddy and there's pop-in and stuff, suspension of disbelief is real. And wow, this is horrifying, and we haven't even done anything. Although we've done a lot of stuff that I would not approve of. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? As soon as you read that tape, you should have left. Get the tape, walk out the door, goodbye. Don't give me that door is locked. You saw that videographer, Andre, he kicked that door open. I'm about to kick some doors open. We're gonna get out of here. Considering the nature of this game, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this turns into a game that does have a fair number of quarters to rack up. I know we're having kind of a fun charity stream for this game in this month, but I do want to make sure we do get some donations in. And if we have more days that are like today, where nothing really happens, I may have to look at ways of kind of spicing up the ways of generating the donations. So either way, thank you for hanging out with me on this Thursday. Thank you for putting up with this crazy week that it has been. I will, of course, update everybody come Monday. If I have my results by Monday. I don't know. The tests are tomorrow. So we'll be back, though. We'll be back either way, streaming 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Monday. Thank you for that vote of confidence, Flanagan. Thank you for that vote of confidence. Our regular week next week, Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and tentatively a long play Friday. That, as we get into this weekend, a little bit more of a chance to kind of look at my schedule for next week. We'll kind of finalize that. The schedule will be put out on the Twitch channel. You can look for the schedule there. I update that week by week. And of course, you can always just tune into the stream, and I'll announce the schedules as we go. You didn't miss much, Tigger. It was kind of horrifying, but nothing crazy has happened so far in the game, although I feel like it's picking up. So we will be back Monday morning, folks. Comments, questions, and suggestions, as always, are welcome. Thank you, everybody, for your patience today as we make our transition to our new game, the conversation earlier about the end of Ghost of Tsushima. And, yeah. I'm glad it was entertaining. I know I'm playing rather slowly because it's horrifying, and hopefully that doesn't translate to boredom. If I'm playing too boringly, let me know, and I'll have to just grit my teeth and just charge ahead. Because it's a totally different world when you're in that headset than when you're watching on the screen. Wow. Yeah, that does it for me. I'm good. Lady Dragana, I'm going to go meditate. I'm going to go relax. So, going to take a nice peaceful walk around my favorite cemetery, which I know probably doesn't sound relaxing, but it's the only way to relax. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of your Thursday. I don't know if I want to say I look forward to seeing you on Monday or not. I don't know if I want to continue this. But onward we must go. We'll be back Monday morning, folks. This has been another episode of Quarters Without Borders. We're diving into the fantastic month of Halloween, raising money for Gamers Outreach, based out of Michigan. So, folks, have a great rest of your Thursday. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. And as always, happy gaming.